be able to watch this later if you need to.
Okay. All right, I think I joined the. I'm in the rig and all that.
Oh, okay. Got it.
All right.
All right. So, first thing to do with this is, well, I should have done already. Just right click on the the bones, because when I created this, I forgot to hide the bones. So just click on the visibility for the armature layer.
All right.
If you can see, wait. Or just click on a different layer, hide that.
Okay.
All we need to do is look at the controls.
Okay. Yeah, my screen looks like yours now.
Okay. So this circle in the middle, that's the world control. And I want to press. Hang on.
Let me throw that at her. I'll call you at 10:30 tomorrow morning, and I'll tell you what.
I need to turn on the screencast keys add-on.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, this should make it easier for you to follow along. Okay. Control A. Apply. Locate. Forget that.
Alrighty.
The location does not need to be zeroed out. So maybe. Yeah. When rigging, always remember to apply your transformations, which I've apparently forgot to do, but it'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay, now, like I was saying, this is the world control. Grab it and everything follows that. Then there's the top control, so you can use this to move the top, and the bottom, same thing. All right. Cursor to center. Add a plane. This, of course, will be the ground plane.
Yeah, one day.
Oh, wait, what button does the cursor to center again?
Shift S. That'll bring up this menu. Click cursor to center. That snaps the cursor to center. And then you can add the ground plane at 0, 0, 0.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. Alright, so I'm going to go into front ortho. 1, 5. And let's scale this up a little bit. This way I don't have to scale the rig and have to worry about that. So, and let's see. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just pretend that the red line is the ground. And
all right.
okay, so here's the ball. It's going to hit the ground and bounce, and so on.
Okay.
And so just place it at the top of the first arc. And we're going to insert a keyframe on frame 1.
All right.
And if you don't know, the shortcut for any keyframe is I.
Yeah.
And then we'll add it to the lock rot scale keying set.
All right.
So now there's a key on the location, the rotation, and the scale.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's all yellow on the side.
Yep. So now we know it's been keyed on that frame. Now go to frame 13, and we're going to move this ball to the ground. Kind of give it a little arc, and yeah. Okay. Now, before you do anything again, make sure that you add another keyframe with I, or turn on auto key, which is this. It looks kind of like a record button with the red dot. And then the button next to that with the keys. Yeah, let's see. Enter into the field, lock rot scale.
All right.
And yeah, there we go. So you can use auto key, but just realize that it's kind of dangerous because everything you do is going to be recorded.
Oh yeah. Shoot.
Yeah. Okay, so we're now going to add some squash here. So the ball hits the ground and squashes down, just like that.
I see.
And actually forget that because okay. Yeah, key those, and then return, and let's see, it should be about 2. Key. Okay, great. So it's you see it going like.
Ah, shoot.
You can see it.
Hold on, let me turn that off real quick.
Call from Malibu CA.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, you can see the ball becoming a pancake as it starts to as it moves in a straight line. And that's obviously not what we want. So we'll need another key, say on frame 9.
Wait, having a bit of a problem.
Okay.
It was it has to do with like the whole like the squash and stretch thing. Let me see. Yeah, I try to go back to like frame 1 and change it back to normal, but
Yeah.
it's oh yeah, how could I change it back to normal in frame 1
Yeah.
actually?
Well,
Shoot.
it's important to if you want to make sure that your poses stay like you see them, then you need to place keys on every single.
Oh,
You need to key all controls on every keyframe, which I
yeah,
didn't do, but
yeah,
so okay. I guess I didn't explain this too well. Go to location in your transform rollout, and you just type 0 for Z on the bottom control, and 2 for Z on the top control.
Okay, let me see. Okay, I see. Shoot. Yeah. And let me see. Okay, I think it should be normal. I mean, it looks pretty normal now. Shoot.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. Before, I think I was trying to fix it by adjusting the scale.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I think I got it.
Okay. Yeah, make sure you key, and then frame 9 or 10. I'm not quite sure. We need a breakdown pose. Now, your keyframes are considered the main storytelling points. They are the main action points of your animation. Breakdowns are in between keyframes, and they modify or tell a little bit more about the keyframes. So here we need a breakdown, and this we want the ball to slow out of its top position and pick up speed before slamming into the ground. So,
Okay.
we are going to adjust the spacing of frame 10, or whatever you want to call it. So this is going to be about in the middle. See, that's 1 point. See if I can grab that world control. Yeah. Oh, and one thing you can do so that you don't select the ball or the ground is just go into the outliner and let's see. Go into ball.world and I've got to remember how I set this up, but go into armature and then go to ball and click on the cursor to turn off selection. So that way we can't select the ball. Do that for the plane. So that way we're only working on the controls.
I see. I think yeah, all right.
Okay.
All right, got it.
And I'm gonna since I can't see since I can't see all my keys at once, I'm gonna say, okay, this is it 8 on Z on the first frame, and 13 is at 0.67. So I think something like 3.83 or something is going to give us about the midpoint. And why did I lose my key? Okay, so there's our breakdown. And then I'm also going to rotate it a little bit so that it goes with the yeah. Okay. Give it some stretch it out.
All right.
So now it's stretched in the direction that it should be falling. And then I just need to move it over a little. Okay, probably needs a little bit of work, but it's good enough. All right. And then we need to place keyframes on frames 12 and 14. And the reason is that we need something called 3 points of contact. What this means is that the the human vision needs at least 3 frames to register contact. So to make sure that we'll be able to see the ball coming into contact with the ground, we'll need keys on either side of the key that we just made.
Okay.
So one where it's hitting, and then another where it's lifting off. Like
So, well, if you just stretch the bottom to hit the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, it might help to just you might want to just use the Z for the top and bottom controls, and then rotate the world control to get that tilt.
Okay.
All right, and then let's say
I did those
yeah.
those points of contact, but like what was it? The the bottom stretch thing, it kind of slips backwards, a little bit on the grid.
Um,
Uh, like
the stretching was backwards.
like it kind of seems like it slips backwards when it goes.
Slips backwards. Yeah, you want
Yeah,
the
maybe it's
the bottom of the ball to not move.
yeah. Oh yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, it's moving in location and all that. Shoot.
Yeah.
I should just
Well, you
copy
might
those
have
frames.
moved the bottom control on X, and that
Yeah.
caused it to slip. Or you just might need to adjust the world control a little bit, which I need to do, and you're fine.
Okay. Oh. All right, here, let me just readjust it. Hold on, let me just. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep it up with yours.
Okay. Are you good?
Not yet.
Okay.
All right, I think I got it.
All right. So frame 21.
Okay.
Going to move the ball to the top of the next arc. I'm going to put about 5 here. So it's going to, of course, lose some momentum as it's moving.
Okay.
Eh. And then I need to straighten this out. And it's going to squash in a little bit. Reset the rotation. Yeah. Okay. So
How'd you reset the rotation?
the rotation.
Yeah.
Um, I just went to the world control, typed in 0 for Y,
Okay.
and then keyframed everything.
And let's see. Okay, I got the rotation reset. And
Okay. So now I'm going to move the. I'm on frame 18. I'm going to move the ball up and a little over so they can slow in.
Okay.
And it's there's a little problem that I'm seeing where it's a little too high. Frame 21 should be the highest point, and it's overreaching that a little bit. And that's because of the top control. So, probably fix this a little bit if I move the top control in somewhat. Alright. Let's pretend that's good for now. And I'm now going to change the workspace or the screen layout where it says default and go to animation.
Okay.
Alright, so here we have our graph editor at the bottom and the dope sheet up here.
Alright.
And so we want to look at our animation curves. And so I'm going to go to View, let's see, View All. So that gives me a view of all the, because it's hard to see them when they're all bunched together, so View All just makes it a little easier to see.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start right about well, frame 1.
Okay.
World control. Should be able to press home, and it just frames everything up for us. Alright, so let's go to Z, and that should have a flat tangent, which it does.
Says, okay.
And we can just see how the how Blender interpolates our in between our keyframes, and frame 9, it should just be smoothly going in and out of there, parallel. And we can adjust the keys in the graph editor if we need to, and they will update in the and we'll be able to see our object move. Right. Okay. Y rotation.
All right. Oh yeah, shoot.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. My frames 12 and 13 aren't so smooth like yours.
Okay.
But there.
So I think I'm going to move this this key on frame 9 to frame 12 because it's starting to okay, or I can just move this down, yeah, because I don't want it to start rotating back until it hits the ground, which it was starting to do.
How'd you grab the frame from 9?
I selected the key, right click, and then grab it.
I don't have a key to select on 9.
Oh. For Y?
Okay. Yeah. I just have to make one.
Well, I keyed. I mean, yeah, I think that's the way I want it. And then I can just flatten the handles by going to key. No. Easing type, automatic easing. No.
Oh shoot. Hey, can you do that again?
Move the key.
No, it was you did something else.
Yeah, I'm just adjusting the interpolation of the keyframe by going to interpolation mode, or let's see, Bezier. Yeah, no, that's probably fine. Just check these others. Make sure it eases out to the first frame. And then when it hits the ground on 12, it needs to be I need to select the keys on that frame and go to interpolation mode. Actually, I'm going to try bounce.
Okay.
You know what? That's a little weird. Okay, what I want to do is I just want to set the handles to free so that I can adjust this here.
Oh wait, where's the handle thing again?
Go to key or press V. Yes, just
Alrighty.
Blender is great because it reuses shortcuts from between editors. So just like if you're editing a curve and you want to change the handle type, you press V and you can change it. So the ball should now be hitting the ground without slowing down, which is good. All right, and then frame 21. This needs to be flat. That's flat, and that is also flat. Okay. So, let me see if I can get this right. Select all the keys. And add, go to key, add F-curve modifier cycles.
Alright. Shoot, I don't think the same thing happened with me.
Don't think it did where I wanted to. Okay, right. Yeah, if I do it on each channel at a time, key, add F curve modifier, cycles. Wait. Got some kind of error. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to try
Alrighty.
to. Alright, I thought I could just cycle the animation, but it's not working on all channels.
Oh, I think I did that.
You did?
I did that with the X channel thing, and it's like it repeats itself.
Yep.
Shoot.
Yeah, it's fine on X, but I get an error otherwise.
Okay. Darn.
Alright, Z. Oh yeah, that's not actually going to work because. Oh wait. Maybe it'll work. No, it won't. If the anime, um, if we if it's going to stay at the same height, that'd be fine. But yeah, this isn't a case where that would really work.
See.
Maybe for the top and bottom controls, that would probably be okay because they can repeat, but the world control, that's just going to cause problems. Just going to repeat where it was. So anyway, cycles. Yeah, all right, so that is basically the ball bounce.
Oh yeah, okay. I can get to that.
Yeah, so now we don't have much time left, but we can start the obstacle course that we're going to do. Yeah, so get rid of this and load the obstacle course. Alright, so here is the obstacle course.
Oh yeah, I'm there.
And basically just have a ball roll in and bounce around. And this project is great fun. Yeah. So I'm just going to make sure that all these pieces are not selectable. Turn off selection on the ground and the background, and gotta find the parent for all these pieces. OB course, okay, and yeah, so turn off all that. Yep.
Alrighty, let me see.
Alright, now I can't move any of that. And then right click on the camera frame and going to disable this. Actually, just click on the for this, just click on the padlock next to the different transform fields, and so that'll keep us from moving the camera. Yeah, so can't move that now. And then file, import. No, sorry, not import. We're going to append. Are you familiar with
Yeah.
append? Okay. And ball rig. And then I think go to object and bring in everything for the ball. Hope I remember to do this right. Okay, so the ball isn't there.
Alright. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I brought something in. Looks. It's actually.
Wait, scene.
I think I actually brought in
No.
like a.
Trying to remember how to append a character.
I don't know. I brought in I think ball world, and I have the animation ball and all that, the controls. Yeah, I did on accident.
Ball world, that doesn't do it for me. Oh, ball parts.
Yeah, I brought in the
Nope.
ball dot world in the objects area.
Okay. Maybe I might have just not been able to see it.
Okay.
Delete.
Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, I guess I don't know what I brought up, but I don't know. I just seem to have the ball.
Ball.
It was something in the objects area. I don't know.
I think you should have to shift select everything. Or, yeah, select all. Oh. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I had it right the first time. I just couldn't see the ball. So I thought it was there. Okay. So, make sure it's lined up. And hide the bones. And then you can set a key and have this roll in. Yeah. Or slide in. And it starts slow and then come slowly to stop, which we want. And then I'm going to have it anticipate a jump a little bit by rotating it. Key that. And then, wait, 104. Oh, I forgot to, as usual, set the keyframes on this.
Oh shoot! I did something similar.
Yeah, I should remind you to set the keyframes on all the controls. And then we can have the ball shoot off. Probably need to compensate a little bit. So that the grounds, the bottom stays stuck.
Okay.
And then I kind of just jump off. And I just switched layers by mistake. Okay.
All right.
And yeah. So something like that. So yeah, we'll come back and work on this more in the next lesson. And just do your animation wherever seems good to you. I'm just showing you how I would do it.
All right. Yeah, I think mine kind of looks like yours so far.
Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Just going to show you what mine looks like. That I did a while ago. Just gonna let it load here. Yeah, here we go. Of course, I had to start from the bottom and go up, but
Oh,
yeah. So there you go. Ball bouncing through an obstacle course.
wait, are you showing it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I
Got
just
my
see your
screen up.
camera right now.
So yeah, I guess we'll be meeting again next week, and we can continue this.
Call from
Uh,
Wells Fargo.
Yeah, right now I can't see
You can.
your screen. It's just your camera.
Oh. Well, I'm sharing my screen, but
Okay,
yeah,
maybe.
I'll just email this to you or um, something. I can put this in the class materials too, so you can see it that way.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Oh, yeah. See ya.